Okay, we're going to go over the operation of the W150 HDE quickly. The first thing we do is put a saw on it. So we have a cone system. Use an Allen wrench to loosen it. You put your saw blade on there. Slide the cone in, lift it over, push the cone in tight, lock it in place. It's now ready to go. Now to set your saw height, first thing you have to do is bring it up above the clamp. Okay. Now I'm going to close the clamp jaw. You turn the clamp jaw to run. I'm going to set the height sensor, which is this lever right here. You set it over the tooth, then you run it up till it stops. And there it is. Move your height sensor out of the way. Now you're at the proper height. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is a flat top saw. So to do that, you set your bevel angle at 0 degrees. These are all located up here. They go in 5-degree increments. This one is a 0 degree. You install it over here next to your knob that centers the saw. There's a cover that comes off. This goes in place. You just move the head back and forth and put it in place. Like that. Where it's flush. Put the cover back on. Screw down the cover. Your head is now ready to go. You set this control here, which is the far right, to standard. The first switch is in the up position. The second switch is in the up position. The third switch is in the down position or off. And the one down below is down in the left-right position. So you have set it standard. You have your clamp set at run. You can set this on forward. This is your speed control here. You might want to turn it down a little bit at first. You pull the switch. That turns it on and off. Before we get the noise going, this is the tooth count right here. So we've got that set at 60 right now. You can see it's running right now. Now if you notice, it's not indexing properly. So the index adjustment is this knob right here. You make sure your stroke is correct. That sets the stroke right there. This one is used for combo blades for the large stroke. So this comes in, it grinds, and then it lifts off. Now to set that, this is your down feed knob, your top knob. You bring it in, you set this to stop when it's over the tooth. You bring this down, and you can see the dial indicator showing the movement. And you can hear that I just touched the carbide. So you touch it, and then you can set how much you want to remove. Then you put it back into forward. Obviously I'm not removing very much carbide because I don't have the coolant flowing right now so that you can see it. And then you can speed it up, you can slow it way down so it's barely moving. Or you can speed it up. And that's how you do flat top. Now, for doing facing, for flat facing without shear face, it's the same setup. You just move the head up to the face position. Now, the one thing I didn't show you that I want to go back and cover is you need to set your angle before you start touching off on your carbide. So you want to make sure that the angle The indicator is right there. It goes from 0 to 20 degrees. Okay, I'm going to turn that to stop. We'll stop everything. If you want the head to go back, you hit reverse. You go back, index, and then you can stop again, and then go back to forward if you want to start again. Okay, so that's basic operation of this machine. The other setup that we want to do is alternating, left, right, alternating. So again, you're going to take off the 0 degree bushing.